Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the Juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Yeah.
Monday. It's Monday, motherfuckers!
What up,
Wake
what up, what up, what up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hi.
Wake the fuck up!
I'm
It's
awake, bro.
Monday.
I'm awake.
Oh, yeah, it's Macho Monday, Randy Savage.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Is there a Macho Tuesday, Randy Savage?
When you
No.
listen to it on Tuesday.
Oh, that's Taco Tuesday, bro.
Taco Tuesday, Randy Savage?
This is Macho Monday, bro.
And Wednesday is Hump Day, Randy Savage.
Yes.
Hump Day, Randy Savage.
Yep.
Wacky Wednesday, Hump Day?
Yep.
Wacky Warrior Wednesday.
Makes sense. Wouldn't that be the Ultimate Warrior?
Shit, I mean, it
I
could
feel like the
be.
Ultimate Warrior have a little
Ultimate
wacky.
Warrior Wednesday.
It's Ultimate Warrior Savage Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could be the
Snap
bush,
into a Monday.
the Bushwhacker Wednesday.
Excuse me?
The Bushwhackers. You don't remember them?
You do. They should whack that.
They whack bushes.
Yeah.
Here,
Isn't that like a lawn care service, or is it?
It might be illegal in some states.
come out and whack
Is
the
it?
bush.
You just, I mean, if you just showed up at somebody's house.
I mean, we were talking about two different bushes, I
Well,
suppose.
yeah, either way it goes, it's probably
You just show up and start whacking bushes.
yeah. Either way, it's a little aggressive.
If you get tired, just call the weed man.
Whacka, whacka, whacka. Waka, waka, waka.
That's Fozzie the Bear.
Whoa, fuck. We are on one today.
What's up, guys? It's Monday. This is Replicon Radio. You're tuned in live.
Somebody had some fucking happy pills or something because we sure are in a good mood.
Ooh,
Probably because I can't read the comments.
that sure sounds like fun. You're just happy to see everybody. That's all.
I am,
It's been
actually.
a long week, you know.
Well, I wish it was a long week. Or maybe just a long weekend, but it was not. Fuck, I feel like yesterday was Friday.
It was.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. You don't remember?
No. Because the other days in between just flew the fuck by.
Yesterday was actually not Friday. It was Sunday.
Someday?
Someday.
Sunday. Grape Joe says, "Yee, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Yee.
Yee. They says, "Oh, maybe he thinks Brew's on yee."
Oh.
Are you all yeeted up, Brew?
Oh, no, but you would.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why. Like, I didn't even pay attention to this.
Scared.
Yeah, you should be scared on this one. I don't know why. I never, like, I don't trip off shit.
With the chitlins
And I'm
or
not,
the
like,
black
really,
eyed peas.
I'm not really tripping on this either. But, old girl, y'all know who I'm talking about. Like, defriended me on every fucking thing after that show Monday.
Oh, the Blaze one?
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, you reminded me.
Well, like, I was cruising around on some shit, and I was like, oh, well, you know, and I checked my Snapchat, and I was like, damn, I got stories from everybody but one person. Usually that's always up there, you know. Usually that's always there. So I'm like, huh. Denied. Blocked. I'm like, cool. I ain't got to fucking do it.
Right.
And then I go check the Facebook, and I was like, oh, sweet. Like,
So you just made your way back to where I've always been.
right.
I didn't know
pretty
who you
much.
were talking about at first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get it now.
Grape nose.
Well, yeah. Well, that's fun.
But yeah, I guess because him and I were kind of hanging out is why.
I forgot what her handles were, otherwise I'd look to see if she blocked me.
I'll tell you all there.
Yeah.
Lots of handles.
Lots of handles.
You were talking off air about directions to places, and then you mentioned the
Directions.
like where he lives or whatever.
Oh,
But then you mentioned the mouse races, which is, I wanted to mention
oh.
because I saw an ad for one the other day, and I was trying to talk fucking Green and Joe into going, but then we missed it because it was like a couple days later. I want to do that again.
It's fun.
That shit was like, of all the things that we've done, you and I.
That was probably one of the most fun.
Well, it's like it was like, you know how I don't remember shit. I don't remember anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, we did this, we did that, we did that. Like, I remember that because it was different.
Yeah.
And it was fucking, like, cheap. It's like, because this
Yeah,
other one was like $20, all you can drink. I'm like, fuck you, let's go.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
what.
them mice and the meese.
And you can usually bring in like a bottle of liquor too if you want, or shots, which we brought shots to quite a few of them that I've been to. And you bring your own snacks and shit, food, whatever. You want to bring like sandwiches, fuck. You want to bring like a whole fucking feast, you're more than welcome to do that
and
too.
then just bet on fucking mice and buy raffle tickets and drink all the beer you can drink in like the 4 hours you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are we? Why?
You can get pretty shitty.
We should be doing this like every weekend.
Well,
Like, what have we been thinking?
I don't know. Maybe we need to make a board and buy some mice and hold our own.
Do we get to? I mean, I'm down with that. With people, I don't see how they make money.
How?
Yeah, that's mad. I don't see how.
Well, they are paid to be at an event.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if people want to pay us to come race mice, that's fine.
Well, I mean, we would start out doing our own, and then we would do like 50-50.
But if you're doing fucking $20 all you can drink, we just lost money, fam. Because I'm gonna drink the whole thing.
Not really. I mean, you figure you get like 4
You
kegs.
get me, you, Joe in there.
Hey, you figure 4 kegs. We can't drink
He
4
doesn't really
kegs
drink beer,
ourselves.
but we'll get through one of them.
Maybe 1, but that's 3 for everybody else.
Yeah, well, they better not drink a lot.
I mean,
$20 a pop.
Come on, man. You don't go. I've never seen them motherfuckers change out a barrel.
No.
Maybe one.
I mean, I'm down.
I mean,
That's
you
165 12-ounce bottles
You
that
figure
fit in a keg, a half a barrel.
you figure them cups they give you is pretty fucking small too.
Yeah, but we was getting like 6, 7 at a time.
As many
I
we
mean,
can get.
I guess everyone's not as smart or as frugal as we are.
Yeah,
I mean, some people might describe it as cheap.
right. Well, we're just getting what we want, so we don't have to keep getting up and going, getting up and going because we're lazy. I'd rather spend time running around fucking buying shit and dealing with and watching the mice race than stand in line for a fucking beer.
Yeah. Right. I guess you don't have to pay the mice. So
No, bro, they work for free.
that's kind of fucked up.
They work for cheese.
They work for
You might be
free.
able to make more money off of fucking that. Some sort of coalition for the proper payment of mice.
Right?
Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, it ain't shit to make a fucking board, a couple 2x4s, and a fucking piece of plywood and plexiglass.
There's something to that, though. There's got to be some insurance going on. Yeah, that thing was April. I was trying to find it. I took a picture of the flyer. So it was April 15th. We missed it. But
Was that last weekend? Not this past, but the last one.
yeah, $20 per person in advance or $25 at the door. Includes open bar, alcohol, beer, wine, soda, and water. Bring your own snacks.
What kind of alcohol, I wonder? Probably rail shit.
I don't know. It's included for $20.
Yeah, no, dude. We usually go to keg parties for $20
And then they also had the 50-50 roulette, 50-50 raffles, mouse roulette, and fun
Yeah.
for all.
You just throw darts at the fucking board as it's spinning around. You have a fucking mouse taped to it.
Oh man, they got they literally set a mouse out on the table on the mouse roulette,
And just wherever it runs to.
and that mouse will run, and then as soon as it stops on a card, that's the card, and if you're holding that card, you win. You win the prize.
Yeah, so it's all raffles and gambling and stuff like that. That's how they make money.
What you do is you eat Cheetos, get that dust on your finger, and you go up there and you wipe your thumb on the fucking card.
They're definitely
One.
They're definitely not going to see the orange thumbprint on the card.
No, you just kind of shake, you just kind of scrape it. That mouse will run around, stop right there on your card. People cheated the shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know shit about it until somebody pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh.
No, that was like the one we saw it was sealed. You couldn't go over there and touch no shit.
I would imagine they have one deck.
it wasn't
They have
a
one
kit, it
deck they
wasn't a-
hand out, and then they have one
Plastic,
deck that
yeah.
that doesn't touch anybody's hands.
all that shit was sealed as fuck. Where the mice went.
Well, not always.
I mean, I've only been to one, so I only have the one to compare it to.
I've been to like 5 or 6 of them.
Damn, bro. Let's go. Take me to these things.
Well, the last one I went to was the one you was at.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Right. That's the one when the popos almost fucking decided to lock me up and take me in.
Damn, always talking shit.
No, it was an accident. Man, whoever that is, tell them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Or me? I'm muted? Oh.
Yeah. We're the content, Rue.
I just thought you were calling something.
No, they could hear me. They couldn't hear. They could hear you, not me.
No, he's checking his favorite podcast.
Replicon Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like it's being weird, and then like we dropped people, so I was just making sure it was working.
Mm.
Man, who we
It is.
dropped?
We just suck.
Did you
Yeah, we
fire
did-
that
nah,
body
yeah.
man again this week?
Yeah.
Dropped him. We dropped that body man.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped his ass. But yeah, I want to. I mean, I'm down with starting our own, but I want. I wish there was like a where are the mouse races.com and we could like go to more of those.
Go to repliconradio.com for mouse races.
We don't have
And
that.
book your event now.
Well, you gotta build the thing and figure out the logistics first.
Yeah, it ain't hard.
Well, you
You
just
just
do
come
it.
up with names and
That's not how you build the thing.
well no, we gotta buy mice though.
We can find those.
We can just find them.
Yeah, they're free. They run around everywhere. People don't want them. We can make a whole
No,
video
I
out
am
of.
not. Get your ass.
The biggest problem I foresee in this is I will not fucking touch one of those things.
What?
You just wear gloves.
I still don't want to touch them.
You just pull their teeth out. They won't bite you.
I don't want to do that either. I don't want to be a part of pulling their teeth out.
You won't pick one up and put it in a hole?
Hold on, what are we talking about now?
Not your
We're
dick.
talking about bushwhacking again?
No, we're talking about mice.
Put them
Buddy,
in what
whack it.
hole?
Put them in a hole to start the race.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the gerbil thing.
I mean, whatever you do at home, bro. I don't need to know.
I mean, I thought you were trying to make me more comfortable with the,
Whoa.
you want to get more comfortable touching the mice. Why don't you,
Whoa.
what was the dude, the celebrity guy? Didn't he? It's like Richard, no, I don't know who it was.
Buddy, whack it.
Buddy Waggett?
Buddy, whack it.
Where's this at?
You know that Buddy Waggett guy?
Saturday, March 18th, the 2023 Gateway Golden Nuggets Mouse Race fundraiser.
The Golden Nuggets.
It's going down in where?
That already passed. Did you say March?
Yeah.
Yeah, that already passed.
Oh, that did pass. Why was I thinking May when I said
I
that?
don't know. The next month is May.
I was what I was thinking.
You know, it's the second month with the
Well, these stupid places needs to update their shit. Well, fuck you, Midwest Mouse Races. I need somebody else then, because you didn't.
Midwest Monster.
No, Midwest Mouse Races.
Bestmouserace.com.
Midwest Monster is, I don't know who that is.
No, it's the Mid-South Monster.
That's Diabolic is the Midwest Monster.
Diabolic the monster.
I thought it was
Chipmunk.
Diabolic the Fool.
No, that's Bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
I was going to say Bully.
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
That's Bullyproof.
Bullyproof. But yeah, man. I don't know. Somebody tell me what the damn mouse races I want to go.
They have people that you could book to run mouse
Sure
races.
they do. We just started our own company, though.
Yeah.
They don't have
yeah.
Replicon Radio running mouse races.
That's what you're saying. We should start our own. I would like, take me to one more first. You know what I'm saying?
The way you said that was like so depressing. Take me to one more first.
Oh, wait a minute. This company races gerbils instead of mice.
That's worth
You stay away from those.
It's
I
healthier,
don't wanna-
cleaner.
That's what's worth going to look at, though.
Is it cleaner, though?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, because
You
mice.
never know where those gerbils have been.
Yeah, but mice, they don't have control of their bowels and they just piss and shit all over the place.
Oh, that's okay.
And I'm pretty sure gerbils shit wherever, but they probably pee in Like a litter box.
I don't think so. Have you ever had a pet gerbil? Neither have I. I'd had hamsters, but hamsters are the same as gerbils, and they just shit and piss it wherever the fuck they want. They're not like cats and go in a litter box.
No.
They're too dumb for that. Their brain ain't even that big to remember that shit.
Why?
Because they're dumb. They're small.
Because they're small doesn't mean they're dumb.
Well, they don't remember anything. They they got like a goldfish fucking memory.
Mm-hmm. We can go to Renee's Road to Recovery.
Who Renee?
I don't know.
Who Renee?
I don't know, but she kicked cancer's butt.
Well, fuck it, let's go.
And we're going to join her at the VFW Hall on Lehman Ferry. Doors open at 6. Open bar. Food is provided. We'll have mouse races, 50-50, card games, and a silent auction. $30.
What'd you say that's Tesson or Lime?
Lehman.
I wonder if that's like
Ferry.
Arnold Lime area.
Oh, it says St. Louis. This one is under mouse races, but it says horse races, so I'm really confused.
Horse races.
It's like a fake.
Horse races.
I don't know.
All right, cool. I had no idea what a fucking gerbil looked like, apparently, because
They got a little more of a tail.
You don't know what a gerbil is, bro?
Yeah.
No, I knew what it was. I just never, I guess, officially knew what they looked like.
No.
I was thinking more along the lines of like a
deranged mouse.
a derivative of guinea pigs, but
Yeah,
no,
no.
a gerbil is a fucking desert mouse.
Richard, did you look up gerbil and Richard Gere? I love the way you just looked at me. I wish that was on video. That's all. That's it.
Don't even bother.
Why? I want to know what the internet has to say about Richard Gere.
Well,
and his
according to
love for gerbils.
Snopes, it's false.
Snopes says what's false?
That Richard Gere was taken to a hospital emergency room to have a gerbil removed from his rectum.
How did it get there?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you erasing your search history now?
Jesus Christ, man. I just hit this thing with a sea cleaner. Now I'm going to have to hit it again.
It just scratched his way in.
Shout out to Richard Gere. I love the gerbils.
Hey, little fella.
You gotta put it like a
Fucking-
Well, why?
the toilet paper roll. That's what he did, I think. Put a toilet paper roll.
You're going to need a PVC pipe to get that motherfucker
empty
in
toilet
there.
paper roll in his butt, and then gerbils like to crawl in them things. So he just.
I mean, is that even possible?
Here you
to
go,
do?
buddy.
He must have been pretty gaped out if he could just willy-nilly, scoot a fucking toilet paper roll up there.
I mean, did he start with a ball bat to make it the size of a fucking
It would have
train
had,
tunnel? Or
would have
what?
had to have been, yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
One man, one jar.
Ugh.
You should Google that, listeners.
Yeah, you should. Bruce still hasn't seen any of that stuff, remember?
Oh. Yeah, one man, one jar. I think he wouldn't make it to the good part though.
What's up, Aiden from
The
618?
same thing with Two Girls, One Cup. He wouldn't make it to the fun bits.
The fun bits. There's a lot of fun bits.
Rue would see the man's legs, and then see the man start squatting, and he would be like, "I'm out. I don't need to see this."
Done. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
out.
fair.
Yeah, he's not. He's gonna because he will connect the dots when he sees the jar and hairy legs.
Y'all know me way too well.
Yeah.
So I'll be gone. I'll be like,
He's
nope.
not
Gotta
adventurous
go.
to really see the wonders of the internet. It's
True.
like a fucking the seventh wonders of the world. It's like one of those of the internet.
Kind of is, yo.
I don't need to see nobody taking shits, bro.
Yeah,
Nobody shitting in that one.
yeah, not in the cup or in the jar.
Well, I don't need to see him
Shit goes in a
pissing.
cup.
I don't need to see him
The
piss.
jar
I
is
don't-
far worse than Two Girls, One Cup.
I don't need to see none of that.
I could just explain it since he ain't never gonna see it.
I mean, you can, because even if I take my headphones off, I still can fucking hear you.
Yeah,
So
this
kinda
guy.
fuck.
All right, so he takes this mason jar, right,
La 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 la.
and he sits on it, right, and then he breaks it when it's
Hey,
inside
make
of him.
poo-poo.
No, he breaks it when it's inside of him, and then he pulls the pieces out of his asshole.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, and like he did that like on purpose. Like there's more videos of the guy doing that shit because he just got it off. He got off on it. Yeah, self mutilation.
He likes blood.
That's some shit that should be on like.
Give me that blood. Give me that blood.
Freak of the week shit.
Oh yeah.
He's probably
if it was
there is no more Craigslist.
Yeah.
Well, the foreign Craigslist freak of the week or whatever. Well, while you're on this fantasy of breaking jars off in your booty hole, is that like a bucket list y'all got? What's a bucket list? What's some of the bucket? What's on your bucket list?
I don't even want to screw a lid on
Like
a
a
jar and
sex
have it
bucket
break.
list?
No, just a bucket,
like-
list. Not a jar list, a bucket
Get
list.
fucking demonetized immediately.
Who?
I'm just saying you can't have a sex bucket list on YouTube.
No,
No.
regular.
I mean, you can talk about it.
You can talk
can't
about it.
Show it.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to watch. Jar. What do you got? A jar list? A bucket list? What's your list?
Do you have a jar list?
Jar list booty hole.
A jarless booty hole. Yes, I do have a
I
jarless
don't know.
booty hole. There's
I don't
no
know
jar
what-
in there.
I've never actually made a bucket list.
No.
No, I have not.
There's a lot of things I want to do, but
There's things I want to do when I before I pass away, and I figured I'd probably be on. That's probably a bucket list, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what a bucket list is.
Right.
yeah.
It's for you kick the bucket. Yes.
Like I'd like to go to Scotland, Ireland, Sweden.
I mean, those are all.
Yeah, I would like to.
Plausible.
I mean, that's.
Yeah.
I would like to go. I'd like to visit everywhere if I could.
Yeah.
Once.
What's something you really want to do?
I don't know if I could do that though. I mean, the first thing on my bucket list is to be rich. I'd like to be rich before I die,
Yeah.
and then I can complete a bunch of other things on my new bucket list.
Right.
Now that I don't need money to do it, I don't have to worry
Right.
about money anymore.
But trying to achieve that first bucket list item might make you miss out on all the other things
might.
that you could do along the way.
True.
You know, it would be down to one of those things. You'd be on your deathbed, be like, you'd have a lot of regrets. Be like, man, I wish I did this. I wish I did that.
Like reasonable.
Besides, I mean, traveling is number one.
Mhm.
I want to. I mean,
For non-juggalo shit.
that's my favorite
Like
thing
to where?
do. Literally
Like, there's
everywhere. I
gotta
want to
be
go
a place.
everywhere.
So you want to go to every 113 countries.
I mean, I'd
around?
like to. It's probably not feasible, but so I
However
would
many
definitely
there-
like to go to like the. You know what I mean? I want to visit. I want to see what England's like. I want to see Paris. I want to go to Amsterdam. I want to check out
You
Australia.
already seen what Paris was like. You've been to Vegas.
195 countries,
Yes.
Rue.
It's not the same.
No.
Maybe I will go to Paris. I had plans to go to Paris.
Like what's something on there that you could just knock off with like tomorrow?
Like besides travel, I don't. If I could, I'd already done it. I don't know.
Oh, cool. According to usnews.com, the United States is the #1 country in the world. How biased.
Well,
Number one for what?
It says for the economic and military power. We're the most dominant economic and most dominant military power. Which, I mean, the military power is true.
I don't know if we can still say that to this day.
Oh, we can.
I would like to.
We can
trust
say whatever we want.
Who
It's a free country.
who comes
true.
even close to us?
It doesn't have to be true, but we can say
Who
whatever
comes
we
close
want.
to us military-wise?
Chinese restaurant closed on Monday.
They don't. They don't. Like, our Navy shits on their Navy even though they have more boats than us.
Yeah,
they count
they
little
got
fucking
more-
dinghies.
they
But
got
they're
more.
into getting shit on.
They're
That's
into
the
getting,
difference.
yeah. Well, that's
So
because
who wins that?
yeah.
If we're shitting on them,
That's
and
because they
what
can't
like.
have. That's because they can't have normal porn over there.
It's true.
So they got to do other things that they don't have to blur
I don't know,
out.
Rue. What's on your thumb? Fucking inspire me.
Play the 17th hole at TPM or TPS or wherever the fucking place is.
Well, no, there's two golf courses I'd like to play before I die, and that's one's Pebble Beach and the other one's Sawgrass.
The one you're not allowed to play, right?
Yeah, nobody gets on Sawgrass. Pebble Beach, I might be able to, but you have
I
to
think
know
I thought
people.
Sawgrass was open. It just is fucking expensive. I thought it was
It might
like
be.
$500 a fucking round. Hold on.
Yeah, it might be. You can look at that.
Like you can't play when they're having the tournament.
No. One thing that I actually am going to get off my bucket list in July, actually, was to go and watch a game in Wrigley Field. The oldest ball stadium still standing. That's what I wanted.
I've done that.
I want to do it a long time ago.
It's an easy one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's something I want to do. I've been around that.
I saw a Cubs Cardinals game.
That's what I'm going to see.
Yeah.
I've been around it on the outside, all the way around it. That was fun. It was cool. But I wanted to go. I want to go inside. And I want to watch a game.
For sure. I enjoyed it, and I'm not really a baseball guy. I mean, I was a little more into it when I was a kid.
And then another one that I'll never be able to do.
Kiss a girl.
Yes. But the other one was.
You'll like it, I think.
Well, I hope.
It'd be a change from all the men's.
But the other one, which I can't, it'll never happen now because it's no longer standing, is to go watch a 49ers game at Candlestick Park.
I never did that.
That'll never happen because they tore it down.
So you missed out.
Yes.
So is that what made you think about the things you wanted to do before you missed out?
Yeah.
So they just want to go. That's not that. I mean, those are. I mean,
yeah. I mean, like doable, like just shit that's doable like that. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Dominican.
I want to
I've been
shoot.
on
so again, it's all just travel, though. I mean, that's what it is. It's travel.
I would like to shoot some fucking ordnances.
Porn.
No, like artillery or tanks. I want to shoot like
You
a
want to
fucking
shoot a
bazooka.
thing, or you want to control the thing?
Oh, I would love to drive it and then shoot it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you go to Vegas and you can like take you out to the desert.
there's a place that does it, but it's expensive.
Oh yeah, I didn't say it was gonna be cheap.
Like between depending on what you're shooting. I mean, they can get up to $1,600 a round.
Bro,
What the fuck would I want to do that's reasonable?
If you wanted to do it cheap, you should have joined the military.
True,
Them
but then you
motherfuckers
got
blow-
people shooting back
Well,
at you.
Sometimes, but you get to go shoot that shit during training.
Yeah.
That's the fun part. But then if you go to war, then you got people shooting back at you.
Yeah.
I've been to Vegas.
I feel like I don't have I don't have a good answer for this.
I'd love to run a car over in a tank. That'd be fucking cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be fucking.
That would be fun.
Would you settle for driving a monster truck over a car?
I mean, I'm not gonna turn that down.
Fuck yeah.
But the thing about the monster truck is that like you wouldn't see it. You're so fucking high up, you wouldn't fucking see They would have to line you
have
up.
to watch that
I
shit
feel like
later.
it would be a little bit lackluster. I mean, it would be cool feeling it. Like, but if I'm gonna run something over, give me a fucking
If you're
tank
gonna
or a
get a monster truck,
steamroller.
you gotta do one of those flips.
I'll take a steamroller too. I'd run a car over with a steamroller. That'd be cool.
Is that possible?
It wouldn't be very comfortable, but you can. It's not gonna flatten it like a cartoon.
No, I wouldn't think so.
No, but it'd look really fucking cool.
I think it'd be pretty bumpy, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hopefully you don't fall over.
Oh yeah. I just want to destroy a bunch of like shit, like a bunch of big things.
Go to one of those rage rooms, bro. Get it
No,
out, man.
big things like.
Well,
Yeah.
bring some friends. Or
Like if I could, if I could blow up a cement truck like they did on the MythBusters, I could just die right there. I'd be happy.
What about like a building?
I would love to blow up a
blow up a
building.
building?
I would have
Fucking
to.
terrorists.
Yeah.
I would love to be the
You're
guy
fired.
that
It's
like.
canceled.
I didn't say for religious reasons.
Just for fun?
Just for
Is
fun.
that better? Is it better for fun?
I didn't say anybody had to.
It's not for Allah, it's for fun?
Yeah, it's just for fun.
I blow you up for fun!
Why do I gotta have the accent?
Fucking Hotclod over here. Isn't that his name on the Jeff Dunham show? Little terrorist guy.
Yeah, he got in trouble for that guy. He
Yeah.
had to stop doing them.
Like you remember, like when we blew up the arena, I want to be the guy that pushed the fucking button. Boop. I want to be like, boom, I did that. Look at that, I did that.
That's crazy.
I think I would want to instead of blow. I mean, unless it was like a skyrise.
You just gave me anxiety.
I would like to blow up I'd like to blow up a tall building, or I'd like to blow up a bridge. Like, that'd be cool. Press the button on blow, like when they blew up the
But is
Twin
that really
Towers?
bucket list shit?
no,
Like,
that
that's-
they did not. Well, I mean they did, but
They ran into it.
they probably killed the guy that pushed the button on the towers.
So the answer to the question for you is blow shit up, and the answer to the question for you is travel.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, I got travel
at
on
least
there,
go
too.
Sports travel.
Yeah, go to the game in Candlestick Park, and one other ballpark I wouldn't mind going to before they tear it down is Boston Red Sox, with the Green Monster.
I've never been there.
That's like the second oldest ball stadium standing still.
I don't know what the fuck, man. I want to try. I mean, travel is really like. I want to see the sights.
Have
I
you
wanna
been?
see-
Have you been to?
I want to see the pyramids.
Cooperstown.
Who?
Cooperstown.
No,
Oh, you should go up there.
but I heard that would be a good time.
It's beautiful up there, and they have Doubles Day Park, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty significant.
You
as
go there
far-
with your Double.
Yeah. They're only during the day though.
The daily double.
No. Yeah.
I want to be a contestant on Double Dare.
But yeah, that I would recommend doing that. It's beautiful.
I would like to be a contestant on like a game show.
I'd like to be. I want to be on Double Dare.
I don't think I would get chosen for TV. I'm not animated enough
Like
unless I'm drinking.
Like The Price is Right, or like the People Puzzler that's on now.
The People Puzzler?
People Puzzler.
The fuck
It's
is that?
crossword puzzles.
That's a game show?
Yeah.
I want to go on
Not
one.
word search. It's a crossword.
I think I'd want to go on one of those things
Like
that
the back
have
of
the
the
big,
newspaper.
the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
foam things that spin around and knock the shit out of people.
Wipeout.
one of those
Yeah, like
fucking-
wipeouts.
Fucking
Yeah.
Wipeout. That
I'd
would
be
fun.
real bad on that.
Yeah, or like Ninja Warrior,
I
just to
would've liked-
see what I could do.
No, I'd have liked to do that when I was like 25 or 30. There ain't no way I'd do that
He
shit.
was
now.
never in it.
Now, if I didn't, I wouldn't
No,
do it
not
like as
Ninja
a.
Warrior, but Wipeout. Wipeout for sure.
Yeah, I think I would do it.
I'll get slime.
I would
on
try it.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
They don't even do that no more.
No,
And then what was the other one?
dude, they used to fuck people up, man. I've seen a few clips resurface of them like sliming people.
Yeah.
Bro, there was no. They didn't even give a fuck. Celebrity, boom, they're fucking.
What
like,
was?
Look up the one where they slimed Katy Perry. They fucked her up,
I
man.
know you would know this. I know you've had to have seen it at one point.
You gotta tell me what it is first.
Where they got they got a kid, boy or girl, whatever, don't matter. And
Church.
they have done something.
Church.
And then the five people on the panel have
Priest.
to guess,
No, it's
and they
choir.
guess a word. They got to guess like words or guess what he did, but they got to ask him questions, and then
Sunday school.
they ask, well, did you do this or did you do that? And if they get one of the words that's in on the head,
They get to go in the room with the priest.
it folds over, so you get clues. So
Yeah.
that's basically like your clues.
kid
are
folds
telling
over?
you. No, the
Yeah, yeah.
words fold
No,
over, like they flip over, like you got it right.
He folds
Oh,
his
it's
robe.
Wheel
You
of
got one
Fortune.
the words, no.
He folds his
Wheel of
robe.
Fortune.
Those are letters.
Oh, it's
This
wheel.
was on Nickelodeon.
It's
And
letter.
they got and like they had like the secret word would be like the.
I
and
feel like
then
I know
if
what
somebody
you're talking
said that,
about.
they
Double
get
Dare.
slimed.
Double Dare.
No,
No, it's Double Dare. I don't know about the words, but they,
They had the chick. The chick would be the host. There's a gal that used to host.
Suzanne
that was
Summers.
hosted.
Oh no, that was a boy who hosted Double Dare though. That guy's like back.
Yeah, that was
nostalgic and shit.
like Mark. I can't remember his name.
I don't know. So the Tomb show that was popular.
It was.
I used to
After
love that
that.
show. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah, that was the shit. Where they
It
would
was
have-
after that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I might have gave up by then.
I'll find.
You can't do that on television.
No.
I like that show too. They slime people on that one too. I only watch shows where people got slimed. Ghostbusters, Double Dare. You can't do that on television and porn.
But he gets slimed in porn.
Fuck yeah, they do.
Oh,
That's
wait a
usually
minute.
my favorite part. There's compilations and shit.
Compilation.
Yeah, there's slimed. Go to Pornhub and then
Figure it
search
out.
slime.
I think that's
That's
what.
it,
Figure
yes.
it out.
That's it.
Yeah, that was a good fucking show, dude. I love that show.
Yeah, dude. It was all like.
What did you
entertaining.
Google?
I googled game shows on Nickelodeon in the 90s.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
thought there
show
was
was
like way more.
fun.
Like,
No.
what was the show where they had to guess sentences?
No, because that one was pretty popular, and they didn't. They had some good game shows.
Yeah, I'd like to be on one of those. I mean, technically, I was on Family Feud.
Hey, just not Steve Harvey.
No.
It was Juggalo Family Feud.
It was.
hosted by Violent J.
There you go.
That's, I mean,
What was it really hosted by Violent J, or was he just?
he was sweating,
Wow.
Well, he was under
He
the
was-
lights.
He was definitely higher than fuck.
but it was fun. I mean, it was still fun. It was a
Yeah.
great time. I witnessed my mother on a game show when I was a kid.
Nice.
Yo, mama, yo, game show.
Yeah. So, well, yes, but then I'm also going to say sort of. I mean, yes, it was a real.
She been on The Price is Right, but never on the contestant row.
No, it was. I can't remember what the fuck the name. We have it on VHS somewhere. It wasn't televised. It was like a Branson thing.
Oh.
But it was like a celebrity host. I can't remember his name. He was a real celebrity. Like, he had a big nose. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
And it was a show that was on TV. They did it every day though, and it only came on TV once
All
a
right.
week. You know what I'm saying? Like, so every day of the week they did the game show, but only one of the shows were aired. That was not one of them.
I got you.
So technically, I did a game show, and I was in the audience of a game show.
My mom tried out for Wheel of Fortune multiple times, but they've never picked her.
Mark Summers, that's the guy.
Yeah, that's
that
a Double
was
Dare
Double
guy.
Dare,
Yeah.
I didn't I would say audition. I didn't audition. I signed up to hope to be to get an audition or be on that fucking
American Idol.
No, I don't sing. I would. Cuz I love that fucking show. She still makes me cry. I'm a fucking bitch.
Were you watching the new
Watch it
season?
today cuz it came on last night, but I don't watch live TV.
Right.
So I watched it today. I cried like 8 times. Fuck you. Bringing that shit up.
On the new season?
Yeah.
Already?
So good. Kids make you cry, bro. They're living a dream. Leave them alone. What the fuck was I saying?
When I was just a young boy.
Oh, it's
living
one
in
of those,
Hood City.
They had one of those
Eastside
fucking
Compton,
like name the tune type shit. It wasn't name that tune, but it was something like that.
Shazam.
Maybe like Beat Shazam. There was Beat. I signed up for Beat Shazam, and there was another one before that. I was like, I'll fucking kill these shows. I never got anywhere, but
Yeah.
I used to play that game. Remember, we used to do this shit in the car all the time.
Uh-huh.
Just fucking put that motherfucker on scan. And they'd be like, boom, boom, boom. I know like 98% of them. I can't do that anymore. If they stop at like 2010 or something, I'm probably good. But I don't know, dude. I mean, dude, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still trying to think of fucking bucket list shit. You guys got me all up in my head.
I'd like to be in a movie.
I was gonna say that. I would like to, but I've done that. But not, I'd like to do it bigger. I'd like to actually be like
A bigger part.
prominent in the movie.
Yeah.
But that's not, I feel like that's not bucket. I mean, it is bucket list shit, but it's not like,
Yeah,
I
like-
can't just go do that tomorrow.
Like I would like to be recognizably famous, but I that's not like a bucket list item.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it is, but it's not like something you can just do.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, but I would love to do that. We were in Juggalo documentaries, remember? On Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah, we were in there riding my scooter. You were walking behind me.
yeah.
If I ever became terminal, I would probably do something like skydive. But if I'm not terminal, I'm not doing skydiving.
That motherfucker, if God wanted me to fly, he'd have gave me motherfucking
Yeah, I'm not.
wings, bro.
I would like to
He
do
put
it,
feet on me for a reason.
but like I gotta see the deadline in advance. Like I gotta be like, well, I got a couple months, so like we could shave it off right here, and I could try it out. You know, because if I go here, it's cool. Because I'm gonna go, in a little bit anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna die a little bit anyway. So, like,
but if that's the case,
Yeah.
first thing I'm gonna do is fucking go bungee jump.
because
I'm
like,
gonna get that out of the way.
yeah, I
And
would.
then if I survive that, then we might think about skydiving.
One thing I might do is do like one of them zip lines going over the fucking canopies of the forest, like where they go from like mountain to mountain shit.
No, you
Like,
know
those
what I would
those
do?
fuckers are intense.
If I know my ass is about ready to go, like, this is it, bro. You have like 2 days, and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Sign on.
I don't know if I can pull it off.
I'm gonna go.
I think I'd want to sleep.
I know they got it. I don't know where it's at, but I know it's a bridge. You ever seen
It's a Terabithia.
You ever seen the what was it, Whitewater Summer?
Mm-mm. I have not.
With
What is that, a
Kevin
movie?
Bacon. Yeah, it's about he takes these like survival kids out in the wilderness. Well, there's a bridge that they walk, and it's like just wide enough for one foot in front of the other, and you hold on to the sides of the rope, and it goes over to like this big fucking canyon. I would walk that motherfucker.
Like an Indiana Jones bridge.
Yeah, kind of.
If that was the thing, I would want to walk on one of them bridges that are the walkways that go like up the side of the cliffs and
I'm
shit.
scared of heights,
where they
so
make
I know
it out of.
I'm done right
They make
there.
it out of fucking glass and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. I am not walking on, like, if they had a glass bridge built, I was in a glass tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I couldn't do it. Ain't no fucking way.
I like to be in the movie thing better than all this.
Yeah, I'd rather be in a movie.
But I was in a movie. I was an extra. I have an IDMB.
I saw that.
Did you see
I
it?
clicked on it. Yeah. I'm sad you didn't have a headshot on there though.
I didn't make it.
Yeah.
I know.
You should totally put up a headshot on there.
Right?
Yeah.
What, did you look it up?
Yeah, it's on. Like,
I know, I
yeah,
just
it's
looked it up, too.
yeah.
I was like, I know I've seen it before.
Yeah,
Let
and
me
I
see
saw
if it's
another
still there.
familiar name on there too. I thought somebody that I know, but I don't think they have a headshot either.
On the same movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there should have been 3, but only 2 of us got credited. It was me, Ryan, and Havoc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw Mr. Flowers. So I was like, oh, there's another
Oh,
name.
he was credited?
Yeah.
I don't think he wasn't the credits.
Well, he was on the IMDb.
Like I own the movie. I bought it.
Yeah.
And we're in the credits.
Yeah.
And his name's not there. It's like me,
Can you,
Ryan, and not him.
Now, is it like you could actually see yourself?
You can see me if you know it's me.
Yeah.
You can't see anyone else. No one's even in another shot.
Oh,
Neither
nice.
one of them are even in the shot. I'm in the shot.
Yeah. What movie is it?
It's called After the Wizard. It's like a weird
He was in
low budget sequel to Wizard of Oz.
Ah.
He was in the cum shot. You know, that's his favorite. That's his favorite part.
Hey, man.
From what he said earlier.
I did say that earlier, but there's no cum shot in this movie. But I was in a train. It's close. Well, at least I was sitting on a train.
Look, guys, when is it my turn?
I think I'm laughing at that way too fucking hard. Come on, guys, tag me in. I want to play.
He's just real sad. Like, come on, guys, I want to go. It's like, can't I sit on the other side of the room? Why do I gotta sit right here?
Come on, guys. Why you got to make this feel like gym class all over again? Last to be picked.
Well, maybe Ryan wasn't listed. Maybe it was the other way around. Yeah, because Tom's listed and Ryan's not. But either way, neither one of them were actually in the. Like, we were there, but they're not actually in it. You see me just plain as day sitting there.
What was the name of the movie?
After the Wizard.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, I used to have like screenshots and shit. Like right after we did it, right after it came out anyway. It's not a very good movie.
We'll hit up Miss Hollywood. She knows how to be an extra in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. Like
You
that.
can be in another. You can
Like
be in another one.
that was one of those things. Like that's kind of like my bucket list. I just want to do more shit like that.
Actually, you know what's on my bucket list that I've been talking about since we were fucking little kids.
We never fucking.
Well, we would never fucking know. But when we were like little kids, or even like when we've been at the gathering, I want to make a fucking movie.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to do that, but I don't have a movie to make.
I do.
You know what I mean? Like, I like the idea of making a movie, which would also take away the I'd like to be in a movie thing.
Right.
Kill two birds.
100%.
But I don't have a movie to make. I always wanted to write a book, too.
Yeah.
I mean, you should about to get your Juggalo experience.
I always wanted to write 2 books.
You could write your own behind the paint.
Right?
Yeah.
Probably be way better than the first one.
I've thought about it a lot, and especially because like I mean, I really do have like crazy ass stories that have happened.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've actually accomplished anything
Who else
deserving of a book.
Who else was
But
carrying
I do have
Bushwick Bill?
But as I say, I do have
carried him.
I have stories that would be entertaining in a book. I don't think I've accomplished enough to like deserve a book about me. But if I told the stories of the things I've been a part of, that's a different story.
Might be worthy of a book.
Yeah. The problem is I'd have to fucking call like 1,000 people. Like, what the fuck happened? You remember that time? You know what I'm saying? Like,
we need to write it down.
right?
What happened on this date?
I've tried to do that a few times. I even made like a Facebook thing when Facebook used to have, Facebook changes
Yeah, I
every few
remember that.
years. They had like a thing where it was like I don't remember what even they called it, but it's something you could post and then people could add to it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like it sounds just like somebody would comment, but it was like a different thing. It was like notes or something.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to like be there all the time, like off to the side, like someone could click it and be like, and it was like add shit you remember. You know what I mean?
It was you did that back when we were doing Riverfront Radio.
Probably.
That's how long ago.
Because I remember like Suzanne and them were like, oh, I remember when this happened at the fucking Twiztid tour. And this happened there. And I was like, oh yeah, that was when I was like, remember when we fucking cussed out Kiss? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done some crazy shit in my life. But maybe I could write a book and make a movie about that.
I've always wanted to make a movie, like a horror movie.
Yeah.
A horror movie.
I actually wrote, I probably have it somewhere in a box. I wrote I wanted to write a fiction book. I wanted to write a fiction book. Not about me, just I had a story. It was about these kids that ran away. And it was a lot of personal shit.
Stand by me.
Well, no, it wasn't that.
Lean on me.
Those movies already exist. It was my own story. But it was a lot of personal shit with family in my life, but I just turned it into a fictional story about this, whatever. But I planned it. I had notes for the whole story, and I had a route. I have a whole book that's this fucking thick. And it has maps in it and fucking things and
Your boy
characters they
Maps
meet
in it?
along the way. No, I didn't know him.
Your boy Maps is in it?
And I wrote half of it. And then I fucking just.
No, he's just gonna be a consultant.
I think
on
then
there.
I discovered women or something, and I kind of gave up. But
Do you still have this? I'm sure you
I
have
it somewhere. Yeah.
You gotta find it.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, there's literally like fucking legitimate maps in there, and I had like their travel because they were running away, and there's a whole adventure in the thing. It's like they're gonna go here, they're gonna meet this person.
Why don't you make a comic?
And
book?
I didn't have the story in the middle. I knew what happened in the story, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Like it was like I was writing it as I went.
You had to.
But they had to
start.
get. Yeah, they went from here to here, and then I had to write how, and then I knew they went from here to here, and I knew how it was going to end, and the places they would go in the between. But I never actually wrote the story to get to those places.
Right.
But I had it planned out, and I even had a sequel plan. I had like Runaway 2. Like I was all about it for a while. A lot of unfinished things.
Sounds like
when I was a
graphic
kid.
novel.
That is
material.
a good idea, though.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I love writing stories, and I used to write stories a lot when I was a kid, like when I was in school and shit. I've got a notebook somewhere just full of fucking like short stories.
Yeah.
That I would like to. The couple of them I'd like to turn into like a fucking movie one day.
See, I was always super emo, and I just wrote poetry.
I did too.
Shit ton of it.
I
And it was
was
all
never-
fucking sad.
Yeah, same here.
I was never good at writing poetry.
I was really good at it.
I don't know if I was good at it, but it helped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I could never write when I was happy. It was only when I was sad.
It was angry and sad.
Yeah. High five.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm still thinking. I feel like clearly there's a million things I would like to do, but like every time I think of something I can do, I just try to do it now. Like I thought it would be cool to put out a comic.
Like my bucket list.
How do I do it? And I did it 3 times now. Now I haven't made my own, so that's a cool idea. You know what I mean? Which is something I've thought about doing. I just never had a story in my. Like I always thought to make a Replicon comic. But I'm like, what would it be about? Would it be about us? Would it be about a fake dinosaur who travels from fucking Little Shop of Horrors?
That's probably something we all can get.
A dino
together
in
and actually
space.
Right.
I think that'd be cool too.
Yeah, I kind
I
of
don't know
just
if anybody
want
would buy it.
I
but-
kind of just want to live my life as like just make it happen. Just do it like there's no tomorrow.
Honestly, another thing, like no fucks given. Like I don't give a fuck about getting dirty, but being in the middle of a
like
food
getting
fight,
dirty.
like somebody just got food fight, and then we all just fucking go ham and just start throwing fucking.
I wish you would have
food.
said that at the beginning of the show. I had a whole fucking bowl full of mashed potatoes.
No, I don't want it to happen in my house.
Well, Linko would
I
have
don't
liked
want to
that.
have to. I don't want to have to clean it up.
Okay.
Well, don't worry, you wouldn't. You'd still be there. You just wipe it off where you sit down.
No, I'd have to clean that up.
We'll have to plan. So whenever we do our first Replicon Radio Festival, we'll have to make sure that we plan the food fight as one of the events.
I've been in a food fight.
Food fight.
Actually, I've been in a couple.
What, pies? Tomatoes? I don't know.
Is this a comedy show?
That's a
Jesus
Or we just
Christ.
fucking.
Tomato could be a
I don't know.
fucking hand grenade,
I don't
bro.
know about you, but I don't want to get fucking smoked with a tomato.
That would hurt. Just don't do bad comedy.
Even a bad throw is like 30 miles an hour, and that hurt like a bitch. You get hit right in the fucking forehead with a tomato.
Wait, I could probably pitch that as a event for the Tom Woods float.
Right.
Oh, bring water balloons when we're floating down the river on the rafts.
Well, that's not a food fight at all, is it?
You could put mustard in them or
That's
something.
a water balloon fight on a float
you
trip.
just put mustard in them. I don't think they'd let you do that though, because balloons in the water.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a food fight at all. Like nothing. It's a fight. I mean,
but
you got half of it.
Yeah.
Just start throwing fucking hot dogs and fucking pretzels.
He was close, I guess.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
No, it's you're just throwing shit at people.
Well, that's a different. That's a monkey fight.
Nah.
That's a gathering waiting on ICP
Yeah.
to show up for a fucking seminar.
Yeah,
That's
you get
what
one
that
that's the
is.
trash wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Food fight and trash fights way different.
What degenerate fucking came up with the trash wars, man? I mean,
There's just
Jesus
people that
Christ.
after you sit somewhere for an hour and a half, you get bored.
Yeah.
You get bored and you finish
You
that
don't want to
bottle.
lose your seat.
And it's like, oh, look at this. There's trash right here. I could throw that.
I think it started with
fun.
someone who just didn't want to throw their bottle away or something.
Yeah, somebody had finished a bottle of water and was like, fuck am I going to do with this? Well, fuck it and chug it.
And then somebody threw something back, and then someone threw something bigger, and the next thing you know, we got the trash can. And then,
We got trash can.
and then next year,
chairs.
motherfuckers are like, "I'm bringing shit."
Yeah, and then we got hay bales being thrown.
Now we got
around.
octopuses and shit, fucking raw meat.
Fucking what were
Octopuses, bro. That's the weirdest shit I ever seen.
The,
I never even seen an octopus until I saw one laying on the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one year they were throwing them fucking little stink bombs that would like you shake them up
Oh, yeah,
and you
fuck
throw
that.
them and they float.
Oh wow.
And then they like once like they're timed out, so like once the time's up on it or whatever, it pops. Motherfucker threw one right in my fucking lap. I was so fucking pissed.
Ah.
I'm not even saying hello to any of these people. What's up, Real Freak? What's up, Grape Joe? What's up, Carl La Framboise?
I'm just now.
Shout out to
able
Madball live this weekend on the 29 Thompson Square Park, NYC.
Yeah.
Fam.
I don't even have the chat pulled up. I have.
If you guys are listening to this
Richard,
later, man.
Richard Gears Gerbil.
I know we ask you guys to comment shit all the time, and you never do because you fucking hate us. But
You fucking haters.
if you don't hate yourself, why don't you tell us what's on your fucking bucket list, and maybe you can inspire us to come up with better bucket list items. Or what do you think our bucket list should be? Like, you know what? I think you would enjoy this. P or Rue or Tony. You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be cool. I bet you would like this. You've never done this before. Why don't you add that to your list, bitch? And maybe we will. You know what I mean?
I'd like to meet Michael Jordan.
I'd like to meet Michael Jackson, but he's dead.
Wow.
Well, you can still meet him.
I've been to his parents' house when he was a kid.
I was there too.
Yeah, I peed in the alley behind his house.
Did we sign the wall? Did we sign the wall or we didn't sign the
I
wall?
don't remember.
I don't think we
I
signed.
know I peed in the alley behind his house.
You
There's
sure
a lot of
did.
cameras.
You sure did. And the behind where he went to school.
I
at?
probably peed in the same place he peed.
Probably. You think Joe Jackson played football at that school that's right behind the house?
I don't give a fuck about Joe Jackson. I like Michael Jackson.
No, I understand. Tito Jackson.
Fuck you, Tito.
I'm excited for that movie. They're finally making a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think? How good do you think the Jackson 5 would have been without Michael Jackson? Do you think they would have been as big
No.
for the time that they came out in?
I mean, I think they would have been okay. I think they're not. The Jackson 5 wasn't that bad. Like the other members sang often. Yeah. But then, like they were. No one can see me, but so like you know what I mean. They were here at this level. Just imagine your hands up in the air, and then Michael kept going up, and they stayed like the level they were at was good.
Right.
But Michael fucking soared to the moon, and then they still stayed at that level. I don't think the Jackson 5 would have, like, later Jackson 5, like, after Michael went solo and went back, that shit was bad, except for him.
Yeah.
Like, his parts were good, but the rest of it wasn't.
No, because they all turned to smoking and drugs and whatever the fuck else. And they couldn't
Whatever they were
sing
doing.
Although Janet kept it alive.
Well, she wasn't part of the Jackson 5.
No, which was kind of
She was the jealous little sister that Dad didn't want in music, so she became good.
And then LaToya was just was just posing on Playboy.
Was she?
She was naked, yeah.
She was doing psychic readings and shit.
Yeah, and then she posed for Playboy. Did you hear about what
Where them heart? How the fuck are we getting hearts? I've never seen that before. What's that? What's happening?
hearts? I don't see no hearts.
Somebody just gave us hearts on YouTube chat. Like on Instagram. Am I on drugs?
Yeah, I don't see it.
That absence from the other night kicking in?
No.
No, there was. Who the fuck just gave us hearts? Do it again. Thank you, first of all. But I seen them, and I don't know how they came up.
Like they was bubbled up?
Yeah, it was popping up like on Instagram.
That's fun.
I've never seen that in my life, ever. In all my years on YouTube. I've never even seen it on other people's.
I even got the live chat pulled up. I didn't see it.
It ain't happening. Whoever did it on accident. Appreciate you. Yep, there they are.
I don't see them.
I seen them. Mr. Green did it.
Maybe you're the only one that can see them.
I'm not seeing it.
You didn't see him either?
No.
That's crazy. Well, shout out. Thanks for the hearts. I didn't know that was a thing.
Thanks for the farts.
Real freak. Is Replicon going to be Camp Zulu? It's a loaded question.
What up, bitch?
Mr. Green will probably be there. Because he says, I'll be there. We were going to go together, but I don't know if I'm going to go. And I don't want to talk about it on the air.
Uh-oh.
It's
We
a touchy
talked
subject.
about it last week.
It's a touchy subject.
Off air.
Oh, fuck.
Jenny Red, I made it, bitches. Well, that's good.
What up, bitch?
Bitches made it. So, yeah, let us know your bucket list shit. Leave comments, all that good stuff. We might get back to it. I don't know. Let's talk about movies. We were talking about we want to be in movies, we want to make movies, we want to do these things. So a rare thing happened this week, Tony and everybody listening. Here I was.
Here we go.
Here I was out in public. Here I was out in public. And it was funny. So me and Will FM, our manager, lawyer, friend extraordinaire,
Yep.
and one of his buddies, we went to go see Evil Dead Rises.
No,
Which you asked me about.
all right.
So there we are, hanging out in the lobby, waiting for his friend to show up. And he goes, "Is Rue coming?" No. He's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's not coming."
I had no idea nothing about it.
He's like, "Well, he's fucking behind you." So there's Rue and his secret girlfriend that we've talked about many
Oh
times.
shit, she does exist.
In public.
Oh shit.
In the public.
Yeah, he had to introduce us and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
But yeah, like they're at fucking noon on whatever day that was.
Friday.
That's
Was
wild.
it Friday?
Yeah.
So yeah, but they were there to see the Mario movie,
Mm.
and we went and saw Evil Dead Rises. But I want to talk about Mario. I want to know what you thought about Mario.
You really want to know what I thought?
Yeah, did you enjoy your time? Did you enjoy your seat? You said you hadn't been to a movie in how long?
It's been a long time.
So you weren't even like, you were confused about reclining seats and shit, right? You're
Well, I knew they went back a little bit, but these
No.
motherfuckers are pretty fucking comfortable.
No. they lay it
I
out.
told you.
They're pretty fucking comfortable.
Oh, it's a game changer.
Last time I've been to a movie, I think was like 2013.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
And the Mario Brothers got you out. I mean, it is the biggest movie in the world.
well,
so.
I've been once I seen the previews for it, I'm like, motherfucker, I want to see it, but I'm not gonna go jump out there right away and see it. And I've had quite a few people I know said it was great, a great fucking movie. It was well put together, and I'm like, that's the only way I'll see it if it was well put together. I had one review out of like 20 people
Mhm.
who said it was good, but they were expecting more, so it wasn't all that good. One person out of like the 20 other people
So
I've
what
talked
did?
to.
So yeah, I mean, you already know. I talked about it when I
So-
saw it when it came out.
So I was a little kid again, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like as soon as Mario popped up on the fucking screen, my fucking smile was ear to ear. Like, oh my god, this is the shit. And then you hear do, and I'm like, motherfucker, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well put together. There was a lot of new shit in that movie that I didn't recognize like right away.
Really?
Well, I didn't know like Toad was maybe spoiler, but Toad's a pretty damn big part of Mario apparently.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe I just didn't catch on or maybe I forgot. But there's a part where he eats.
You had to have forgotten.
I'm pretty sure I'd forgotten because I played pretty much all the Mario games.
Toad's always there.
There's like 5 main characters.
As far as like from the Nintendo to the Super
Toad's
NES.
fucking shit.
Well,
to
5
serve.
now, but
Yeah.
or what did I say? I already said 5, so 6 now.
Yeah.
I would say. When you say there's 6 main characters,
You got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Bowser.
and then now there's a new one
Yeah.
who's not in the movie technically yet, Yoshi.
I mean, you got Wario,
But there
but those are like spin-offs.
Yeah,
But there-
but
yeah,
Yoshi is, I think, would be the new,
yeah.
the 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the OG, those 5 for most of.
But you got to remember though, Yoshi came out with the Super NES Mario.
That's what I'm saying. He came later,
Yeah.
but those 5 were OG for real.
Yeah, because you had the princess had her own game. Well, was what you could actually be the character. You could be Princess's character in Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
And Toad.
And
Mario,
and Toad.
Luigi, Toad, and Princess.
Yeah. And Birdo. Well, no, Birdo was one of the bitches you had to beat in that game.
Yeah.
She used to fucking shoot eggs out of her nose at you. Yeah. Now,
What were you saying? Toad 8. That's where I cut you off at.
so I didn't know that Toad was like a big part of the movie, but I think I forgot because he is pretty much in every fucking game that you were playing.
Yeah.
Whether it's the first Mario Brothers.
He's the one that says your favorite line that you said you wanted to see.
Yes. And when
I didn't want to tell you when you said that.
when he got to the fucking castle and the motherfuckers were,
So
oh
we're
my
in the
God.
lobby talking. I was like, bro, I love it. I was pissed. I was like, I want to go see that again. I'm not a big horror guy. Like I'm not, but I was just going to hang out with my friend.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck, I want to go see it again. He's like, they better fucking end it with, sorry, your princess is in another castle.
Dude, that would have been the only way they could end that movie to where like it would make sense. But the line is in the movie.
Yeah.
And I think it's way better where it's at in the movie.
So funny.
Because I rolled my fucking ass off. And I'm in it, like, there's like 12 people in this theater. Right? Like, there's like 8 kids behind us with their mom and dad and another parent, whatever. And like a couple other people. And when that motherfucker said, sorry, but your princess is in another castle, I fucking rolled, bro. Like, I was like the only one laughing, but I didn't give 2 shits.
Those little kids probably don't know. They're like,
right, they didn't. But the parents picked up on it.
For sure.
So I'm like, motherfucker, this is awesome. My favorite part of that movie, well, 2 favorite parts. Where Mario's actually doing the little training, the little obstacle with
when
Peach.
he's playing Mario Brothers, basically.
Right. But I think my favorite part is where he's fighting Donkey Kong. Like, it's not a spoiler. You guys learn about that if you watch the movie. It tells
It's
you
been
all
out
about
long enough.
But-
You're only spoiling it for Tony at this point, I think.
Yeah, and if you guys know anything from Donkey Kong, Mario is the one going to kill Donkey Kong because they got some kind of.
You liked it when he started playing Donkey Kong as well.
Like when he was
When
like,
the view changed and he had to start fucking.
well, yeah, as he's fighting Donkey Kong or whatever, yeah. And then you see little Diddy Kong and Daisy Kong or whatever in the crowd, like just cheer, like that was the shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a damn good movie, and I'd recommend go to.
It was like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, if you don't know anything about Mario, you're not gonna like it.
I don't know about that. It's still good.
But if you know about like a few,
Who
of the
doesn't
Mario
know
movies,
Mario though?
Some people never played it.
Who are these fucking people?
I don't know.
Did you go to the movie with one of those fucking people?
No.
Okay.
No, she knew.
Somebody was about to get hated on hard.
Right? No.
Everybody, you know Mario, right? Everybody knows fucking Mario. Like,
Yeah.
you might not have played all the fucking. I didn't play all the fucking games, but you know Mario.
Right.
I loved it. You might like, but if you loved Mario like I did when I was a kid, there's so much more to love.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that fucked me up that I totally forgot about. Mario's all like, ha ha, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm going to eat this fucking mushroom and I'm going to become fucking big. And he eats the blue mushroom and he shrinks.
Mario never says "fuck you" in the movie, by the way.
Yeah,
No,
fuck
but-
you.
No, but it
Yeah,
was
the blue one. That
the blue one, and I'm like, he got small, and I was like, oh yeah, duh, because you got the mini fucking pipes you have to go into, so you have.
yeah,
to,
that came later. That
It
was
did.
like later. Mario.
Super. Was it Super NES?
Maybe it definitely wasn't in the first few.
No. It definitely was not nothing on the Nintendo.
But I think it was. I love the way it had to be a hard thing to do. Because it took them fucking 12 years because everybody was so fucking just upset about the first one.
Yeah.
Which I love. I love that movie too.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
But
the real life.
Yeah,
one
yeah,
or
but
whatever.
everyone, I get why people didn't like it, or
Sure.
at least why they didn't want to. It was weird, but I loved it.
It was
It had
very-
nothing to do with Mario. Like,
No, it was very hard to get those characters to do anything from the Mario games.
So then to try to redo it and then incorporate shit, like, there had to be. How do I incorporate you eating mushrooms and grabbing a flower? Like, they incorporated things that actually happened in the game into the world, which seems like a weird thing to do.
They did a great job.
Even though it's a cartoon, they made it make sense. Like,
Yeah. They definitely did a great job.
So what do you think about Bowser?
Jack Black plays that fucking character to a fucking T, bro. Like, to the voice, like, even when he's rocking out and fucking singing, like,
Talking Peaches? I could deal without that song already.
yeah, peaches, yeah. They're like, come on, bro, whatever. But it was cool. It was fun, and they drew him to a T. Like, he looks exactly like all the characters looked exactly like they did in the games.
Oh, sure.
And that's what I was really surprised about. Even like to like the all the details on the castles and shit were like spectacular.
Yeah, I love the way they made it. Like, and they would even zoom out when his ship would move, so it was like Mario 3 kind of.
And I did enjoy Jack Black playing Bowser.
Peaches.
Yeah. And he had a fucking blast playing that part.
What about one of my favorite things in the movie is, I don't know, the fucking thing in the cage.
The Star Ghost?
Yeah.
That motherfucker was cracking me up, bro.
It's like, I don't know.
The Star Ghost.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Because it's not King Boo.
No.
It's just the Star Ghost.
Yeah, it's something though. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
I had to look it up because I wasn't familiar, but yeah.
The shit was fucking
The
hilarious.
thing's like fucking just so sad but funny.
He's sad but talking shit at the same time. Like, I'll kill this motherfucker. And he goes out of the cage and goes back into the cage like, bro, you could have escaped a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like, it's the end of the world or whatever.
Now, I did stay because I know
I told you
as
there
soon
was-
as the fucking credits are over, there's always something else in those movies. Everybody else was gone.
Really?
Yeah, everybody was gone. They didn't even get to see it.
They didn't get to see fucking Yoshi, man?
No, they didn't get to see. Well, they saw the pack of Yoshis run by,
Yeah.
obviously, but they did not see the egg
Fucking
starting
egg
to crack.
in New York cracking?
Yeah, they didn't get to see that. Yes, it was a badass movie, and it's like I will definitely go again to see it, but I'll probably end up waiting until it comes out on DVD or whatever and buy it because it was pretty fucking.
The name of that character is Luma Lee.
The Star, the Star Ghost or whatever. Yeah, okay.
The adorably depressing nihilist ever featured in a family-friendly animated movie.
Yeah, like really depressed. And like there's a lot of characters that weren't in that movie that I feel like probably should have been.
Like who?
Well, you didn't have Waluigi, you didn't have Wario,
This is the first one.
you didn't have
Those people didn't come for fucking 20 years.
Well,
They'll
that's-
probably be in the second.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like Birdo should have been in this fucking movie. Because you had what the hell's his name? Lemmy? You have Lemmy in the fucking movie. Is it Lemmy? Yeah.
One of Koopa's kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's like the wizard guy, right?
Yeah. I believe that's Lemmy. He might be a different character, but he came later on too. But and then the cat, the whole cat suit, I didn't know where the fuck that came from.
Mario fucking 3.
No, that's a raccoon suit where he flies.
Yeah.
So the cat suit.
Oh yeah, I've never seen that before either.
So
That had to be something later.
my ass comes home here.
You Googled it?
I hop on the Nintendo Switch.
Well, here, Luma Lee, before you get into this one, because I looked that up. That's a character from Super Mario Galaxy, released on Wii.
Yeah, I have that.
That's where that character comes from.
Yeah. So
Which is why I don't know who the fuck that is, but I enjoyed it regardless.
Yeah, I played the Mario Galaxy. I got it for the Wii.
The cat suit was funny as fuck, though.
Where was I at?
You looked up the cat suit.
You played
Yeah.
it on the Wii,
So I came home here
on the Switch.
and I got on the Switch and I downloaded the Super Mario Brothers fucking
Super Mario 3D World.
the fucking game. And I started playing that and I get a cat suit and I'm like, that's where this motherfucker comes from. Now it makes sense.
It was introduced in Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah. I guess that's the one I got. Or it's a different one and they got it in there too.
Yeah, I'd never seen that before. I thought maybe it was just for the movie, but I haven't played any new Mario games, so.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, they have to come out. If they came out with a Mario movie, they got to come out with a Donkey Kong movie.
Well, that was the plan. Like, there was a whole, like, they want to do an NCU, Nintendo fucking Cinematic Universe. And Mario was the basis.
They have.
Like, if Mario does well, then they had plans for Zelda, Donkey Kong, like a bunch of Nintendo shit.
Yeah.
But it was all fucking contingent on how Mario did, and it's the biggest fucking movie in the world, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. I still wish they would have I still wish they'd make a live action one.
Like redo the first one.
No. Do this one, but with fucking actors.
Yeah.
They don't need to redo the first one. We've seen that one.
You
It's
can't
a
redo
Mario.
perfection.
No. And I didn't realize.
The 90s were fucking weird, man.
Maybe I did back in the day,
Hey, Merle.
and I just didn't pay any attention to it. But Luigi being the like little bitch boy brother, like I knew he was a brother, but I didn't know like he was a little bitch.
He's banging Peach,
It's
bro.
always been a little. What you talking about?
Well, I never like seen that in any of the games where he was like the little bitch. He was just Mario's brother that they go out and they fucking save the world together.
I didn't feel like he was a bitch in this movie. I feel like he's a bitch normally, though.
No, but they made him out to be like, I don't want to see you take Luigi with you because you're such a fucking bad brother or whatever. The dad talking to Mario.
Bro, the more you talk about this movie, the more I remember how much I liked it.
It was damn good.
It's so good. Like remember I told you when I saw you, I was like, bro, I smiled through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't. It was just, you know what I mean? You're just like, fuck yeah, like this is dope. Because like it started and they did the fucking like, cause I was a fucking huge Mario mark when I was a kid for sure. I used to watch the show with Lou Albano and they fucking took the original cartoon and shit like. And that's how the movie started. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
All right.
They did the fucking, we're the Mario Brothers and we're hit, you know what I'm saying? Because they were rapping.
Right.
I was like, no fucking way, this is in this movie.
That was dope.
And it was their
fuck.
commercial, like their fake, and it was like, it's a me. They were,
Yeah.
but it was just their fake commercial. I was like, oh, this is so dope.
Yeah, that was dope as fuck.
And then they had, oh boy, I can't remember who, oh, it was the dude. Remember, I interviewed the dude at Comic-Con like 2 years ago, the guy who plays Mario.
I did remember
Charles
that, yeah.
Marinette. On all the games, woohoo, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy did the voice of the dad.
Okay.
So in
this
the
movie.
first scene of that movie, they show him like as soon as that commercial ends and they're in that fucking Italian restaurant and they're playing Jumpman, which is Mario was originally going to be.
Yeah.
Mario, the voice actor, is playing the game that created the cat. I was like, this is fucking sick. Like, I was like, this movie's already fucking meta and I love it. Like within the first minute.
Dude, that movie is so
I'm like, that's
good.
Mario playing Mario in the Mario movie. What the fuck is happening?
Right. Dude, I literally smiled through the whole fucking movie. I was like so geeked out about it, dude. It was definitely like,
It was great.
I haven't seen a movie that I could say was great all the way through in a long fucking time. This is a movie that I would be like, motherfucker, from start to finish, phenomenal fucking movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
You know what?
Fun for the whole family.
The last time I was at the theater, I want to say I went and I seen one of the Pirates of the Caribbean. It wasn't the last one.
So you just only go to the theaters to see children's movies, is what you're saying.
Pirates of the Caribbean wasn't like a
He likes to be
kid's movie.
surrounded by
He
him.
likes to be surrounded by kids.
It wasn't really a kid's movie. You think Pirates of the Caribbean was a kid's movie?
I don't.
You think of
it's
Harry
like
Potter?
a family. It's a family movie.
I guess.
I don't know. It got pretty dark though. I don't know.
You're right.
It's a Disney PG movie.
Yeah, but
Bro,
you think that's
Disney
gonna keep
does
a kid's
porn.
attention? No, it's a bunch of dingy old dudes running around in a fucking boat.
I mean, that's true, but
Like those movies are too in depth story wise to really keep a kid's attention.
I saw Evil Dead Rises while you were smiling ear to ear.
Yeah, what did you think
That's what
about it?
happened to me.
I know what he thought about that already.
What?
I seen your post.
What did I post?
I'm not gonna say. I'll let you tell.
You're not gonna
everybody.
tell me what I posted because I sure the fuck don't remember.
Somebody had asked you how was it? You said it was good.
It was good. It was good.
You're not a horror guy, so I don't expect too much feedback.
It was better than it was way better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Kept my attention the whole time. But yes, you asked off air
Mm-hmm.
if it was what you said. Is it number 2, number 3, or it's definitely it's a standalone.
Okay.
It's its own movie. Literally has nothing to do with any other Evil Dead except for the book. It's the only connection to any of it. It's its own fucking movie.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Ash is not in this one.
Ash is not in it. Bruce Campbell's not in it.
I'm surprised he didn't make it like a cameo.
Apparently,
But I mean, he's
apparently he made a voice cameo that we had to like it was a. We had to look it up and figure out where the fuck it was because nobody noticed. Like
Right.
Will and them knew it was in there and they didn't even know it happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's just his voice. Like
Okay.
there's a record in the movie and one of the voices on the record was his, like "Burn the book" or something, just kind of in the background.
Oh, okay.
Now, how long was that movie?
I don't know, hour and a half, something wasn't that long.
Okay,
He'll
yeah,
tell you in a
that's what
second.
that's what Mario was, an hour and a half.
But
Let's see it.
I think when you get into like 2-hour movies, like fuck that. You done. My mind span does not go 2 hours. It's got to really be a damn good movie.
see, it was.
It's an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
Well, hour and 36 minutes, and Mario was an hour and 32 minutes.
So listen, I love long movies as long as they're good. Like most of the Marvel movies lately have been really fucking long.
The reason why I haven't watched Titanic because it's a 4-hour fucking movie of bullshit. I ain't no fuck that.
It's a good movie.
I hear that. I probably watched that whole movie, just not all at once.
But like Black Panther was like over 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Whatever the other one was over 2 hours. I went and saw Avatar. It was fucking 3 hours. Goddamn.
Fucking crazy.
Shouldn't have been.
I don't know.
Dude, the fucking Irishman, that is such a long fucking movie.
What did you think about the new Avatar?
It's okay. Have you seen it?
No. But did we need another one?
I mean,
that's where I'm at with it. Like the first one was cool. Okay,
my thing
fine,
with
whatever.
like the first one was so big.
Yeah.
Because it was so like it wasn't even about the movie, I don't think. It was about the
time.
The way and the way it looked.
Yeah.
It was beautiful to look at. It was a spectacle.
Yeah.
So like
100%.
this one was like, okay, let's do that again, but under the water. Which there's some parts in there, especially for like it's my mom's favorite movie in the whole world.
Yeah.
Avatar. So there's
Did
parts
you take
in there.
her to watch the second one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I went and saw it.
Okay.
We went together. But like it's like, oh, it's so pretty. It's almost like you want to go see it on IMAX because it's like this big underwater thing.
Right.
And it was a good movie. It just wasn't compared to the first one, and the fact you had to wait 10 years for the second one.
It
was a little lackluster.
See, that's where I heard they lost a lot of fucking fans of the first one because they waited so long to come out with the second one.
And I mean, it was a good movie. It was fine. It's fine. But for what it's supposed to be, it wasn't as big as it should have been.
Yeah.
But two things that pissed me off about it is it's kind of just a setup for the third one because they knew there was going to be 3.
Right.
Like they were filming at the same time, right? So it's a big setup for the third one, which I think would be good. If they pay off the shit that they should have, it'll be good.
Yeah.
And 2, it's like the same story again. Like it's the same, but the guy they killed in the first one, yeah, he's back. It's the same bad, like it's the same bad guy.
Okay.
Like it's been out long enough, but yeah, it's like
for sure. Yeah,
it's not like you can stream it now. I think
I don't have a desire to see it. To be honest,
if you like the first one, it's worth watching. But
I really like the first one.
Yeah,
but 10 years later, I don't need to watch another one. I mean, what'd your mom think of it? Just everything was beautiful, or did she actually like the story?
She liked it, but she didn't like it as much as the first one.
Okay. Because usually,
she still liked it. She loves the characters, and she loves it. But even she was like, why would they have the same guy again? Like,
so she
of all the people in the world,
right?
Why? Because they brought him back. Like, basically, I guess it's kind of spoilerish, but whatever. The movie's fucking been out for a while. So like, the guy died in the first one, right? The military guy,
right?
So apparently, at some point before the humans left, they like took his whatever, put it into like AI, basically.
Yeah.
So then they implanted his AI into an avatar. So when they came back to the planet after they left the planet, they came back to the planet. He is now an avatar. So instead of sitting in a pod and running it, he is just that.
Okay.
But it's him inside of it. But it's the same fucking bad guy, except for now he's an like. Why would you not just pick a new bad guy?
Right.
Could be another military. It could be, but it's the same fucking guy. And it's like Jesus. It's literally like watching this. I mean, it's different, but it's
different, but the same scenario.
It's if that movie would have came out 2-3 years later, I probably wouldn't fucking be mad at it as much. But it's like you took that fucking long.
Right.
But the next one's supposed to come out real soon because they did them at the same time.
Yeah.
I think it'd be good because it's weird. I don't want to spoil it too much because you should still watch it. But
well, we'll have to see.
Because they set up a lot of shit. It was too long. Like it was
3 hours seems like a long fucking time for an episode.
Which I just said. Well, I mean, obviously you just said you don't like movies like that, but I do as long as it's good.
If it keeps me entertained,
I can watch those Marvel movies, and I'm like, oh shit, it's over already.
Yeah,
it's been 3 hours already.
Yeah, as long as it keeps me entertained, I'm okay.
It just seemed like there was a lot of fucking filler that you didn't need.
Yeah, that's how I feel with it. When I see a 3 hour movie, I'm like, oh, there's gonna be a bunch of shit that I don't even care about or that I'm even gonna want to see.
Yeah, but no, it was good. But yeah, Evil Dead Rises. If you like horror, you'll probably like it. Oddly enough, I've seen mostly good reviews about it. It wasn't the greatest movie in the world, but it was fine. You know what I mean? It was good enough. It was gory enough. My favorite, the best line of the whole movie, which should have been a fucking tagline or something, is, so you see in the previews where it's like, oh, mama's with the fucking maggots now or whatever, right? So it's the person possessed or whatever you call it is someone's mom.
Yeah.
So when she sees her kids and she calls them titty sucking parasites, I'm like, fuck yeah! I'm like, I love this movie. She's like, you're just fucking titty sucking parasites. I'm like, holy shit. So shout out to all the moms out there for that one. But yeah, it was a rare occasion to see Rue out in the real world.
Yes.
And then you guys both missed the fucking Will FM birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking depressing.
The party was depressing? Well,
No,
fuck, I'm
you
glad I
guys
didn't
missed
miss
it. It was depressing. It's depressing that you missed it.
It worked out for us that we missed it.
Was it
There were
a
some people there.
surprise?
No.
Because he sure the hell fuck didn't say nothing about it. I know you said something about it. And I'm like, well, fuck, we'll see.
Yeah, and he said, yeah, I invited him. I was like, oh.
I did see the Facebook notification.
Me and Joe and Green and Green's kid or girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah,
We all
it worked out that we
I
didn't
mean,
go.
that's
Why?
kind of a long
They're-
ways away from home.
They're friends with some mutuals from Alex's past that she doesn't want to hang out with, and it would have been super fucking awkward with them there.
That'd have been cool. I
No,
could've
it
watched
wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't have.
We're 30 years old. We can't go and just mind our P's and Q's.
It was the first time I got to drink at Will's house.
No, it's one of those things that, like, you know, she hasn't talked to him in many, many years.
I tried Alcoholic Monster.
Well, that's even better. So then it would have been like, hey, how you doing?
Have
tried
you
Monster.
met Alex? It would have been hey Tony, we gotta go. It's like, oh, okay.
She lets her anxiety get the best of her.
If she could choose to not have
Poor
it,
girl.
she
Oh, trust
she
me.
would
I know.
100% not.
Oh, trust me. I know. It does suck that.
No, it's just one of those things that, like, she tried to. Well, I don't want to get too much into it on
No.
here. But she did try at one point to mend some stuff, and it ended awkwardly. And she was like, I just don't want to be around that.
No, I just, like, that's a long fucking drive. I'm going to be drinking. Then I drive all the way back home.
I'm just old, and when I saw the start time was like 9 p.m., I was like, haha, not going to be there.
8.
My shit.
Still,
I was
fucking late.
I was in bed by 8:30.
Yeah, I was already.
I was ready to go to bed.
Bro, I was snoozing in my chair like 5 o'clock, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've fully embraced being an old man. I wake up when the sun comes up at about 6 to 6:30, and I am in bed by, on a good night, 8:30, 9. You know, I may not go to bed until, like, sleep until like 11, but I'm in bed. Like, that's my activity for the evening, and I am so excited about
And
it.
then I figured at 8 o'clock, oh, it's going to be fuck cold outside. The party's going to be outside because they said they got a hot tub. If anybody wants to jump in it, I'm like, fuck that because it's going to be too cold.
No, it's inside too.
I think it's in the basement, isn't it?
No, it's in a little patio.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The indoor
Yeah.
patio.
Yeah, so that's another reason. And one of the many reasons I don't go to concerts too is, like, shit, that's bedtime. Like, I was gonna go to Ritz. I had tickets for it, and I was like, nah.
I had 4 tickets.
I had well, fuck. I bought 2 tickets for it, but thankfully I didn't pay face value. But still,
I could have gave you free tickets. I had 4 free tickets.
yeah. No, I wanted to go, but you know, I'm an old man. It's bedtime.
What was that? That was last night, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it looked like a good turnout.
Did it though?
It was smaller than I expected. I thought Ritz did better than that.
Well, I mean, he's also had some controversy come out a couple
That's
times.
true. Stop beating up your women.
I think he did. I mean, but I think it was just old shit that came back up to the surface, and people were like, "Oh, wait a minute."
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm not condoning it, but I think, like, you know, he did. I don't know where he's at now with his, you know, drug usage and domestic violence, but I know that at one point he went to rehab and was trying to get his shit together.
Yeah, he made a really good record after that.
Yeah, I hope he's still doing good. I mean, you know, and trying to change his ways.
Hit us up, Ritz. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, hit us up, Ritz.
Let's see where you are. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
I think Rue's gonna be sick that week.
No, I'll be here. I got a few questions I'd like to.
Only thing I want to know about is I want more country music. That's all I want.
Oh, yeah.
Dear Rebecca, when you coming home? Love that shit. Well, if you don't mind staying up late and you like to go to concerts and you want to hang out, I'm gonna be at a bunch of concerts this weekend.
Nice.
Nice.
What are you doing? Where you going? Who you seeing?
Well, me, myself, and I, as well as Mr. Green and Grape Joe, who's gonna be out there too.
Go.
We're gonna be out on the road with the homies in Twiztid, Blaze, ABK, Boondocks, Cody Manson, myself, and Mr. Green. You can check us out. That's the wrong one. This Thursday in Nashville, Tennessee.
Ooh.
I'll actually be there on Wednesday.
I hear there's a lot of country there.
A lot of country.
What up, nobody?
We're going to be there. There's actually a shit ton of people on this show. The flyer's up on your screen. Mr. Green, White Owl Official, Sam Hain, Fame the Holf, Intrinsic and McNasty.
Oh, Jenny Red's going to be there.
Andrew W. Boss, Cody Manson, Boondocks, Twiztid, ABK, and Blaze. Whew. We're going to be there. Come by the booth. Buy some shit. This Thursday in Nashville, Tennessee. If you're not near Nashville and you want to go 7 hours north, well, then come down Friday night to the Castle Theater in Bloomington, Illinois.
That looks like a terrible decision, like managerial wise, to name yourself. Oh, it literally changed. You changed your fucking. It went away right as I was looking at the White Owl Official.
Oh yeah, that group.
Yeah, but the name is it's like it's a fucking company that makes
As soon as I saw that,
that's a bad PR move.
Yeah,
like you're gonna get sued,
or you're just not gonna be found.
Well, you're not gonna be found. Yeah, like let me do some Google.
Let's look this up. Oh well, I don't know who that is, but that Friday, April 28th, the next Friday, Castle Theater, Bloomington, Illinois. Again, I will be there. Mr. Green, stop by, hang out with us. We're going to be really tired.
Surprisingly, it does come up, their music.
So give us
Although the first thing that pops up is the cigars.
Bring us some Jaeger bombs or something to keep us awake at this show. That's going to be hell. I don't know if you guys know this.
Why?
From the venue in Nashville to the venue in Bloomington is like 6 hours and 30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
So we're basically going to drive straight there to be there by load-in, which is probably at like 4.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fucking miserable day.
Well, you know what you do, P. You got to be responsible the night
I
before.
know. That's what's going to suck. That's the part that's going to suck.
And not drink.
Thank you for explaining the part
maybe
that's gonna
have
suck.
your merch booth tore down before the security is trying to take shit off the walls.
Before 5 a.m.
And then if you can't make it to Illinois, well then how about come on down to Fort Wayne, Indiana this Saturday night at Pierre's. You might have seen us there before with Corey Feldman.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
You saw me there once time before that with a big hat on for ICP's prom night. Well, we're coming back. Twiztid Blaze, ABK.
I know Mr. Green, he is. Crying like he's driving.
Crying like he's driving. He ain't driving either. He don't know nothing. He's not well traveled. He doesn't understand how the world works.
Okay, so there's 3 of you going, and I know the next guy's driving. So neither one of you is going to be able to get any fucking sleep anyways. Because neither one of you can fall asleep in a car with that person driving.
Absolutely. So now you've quoted 2 reasons why it's going to suck. But it's going to be a great time either way.
I think I'm the only person that can drive while he sleeps and sleeps comfortably. I really think I'm the only person.
He's just desensitized to you now.
Well, we've been on a lot of trips together too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's desensitized to your driving now.
Well, I mean, him and Joe been on a lot of trips, and him and Green been on a lot of trips.
Yeah, me and Joe been on trips. He's never drove. This is the first time for that ever.
Scary.
Yeah. Here's your chance to write your horror
But
movie.
I even when I'm not freaking out, sleeping in the car sucks regardless.
It does.
Yeah. It's just a long drive in between. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, I already said like we're still gonna have a good time.
As long as you're back at the hotel by like midnight,
we just can't be
asleep.
fucking up all night partying, fucking hanging out, which sucks because that's the best place to do it in fucking Nashville.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But luckily we're going a day early. We're gonna do that Wednesday night.
Oh yeah, Green, you guys are starting to learn that. You better get used to the fucking cold because everywhere P goes is fucking freezing.
Hell yeah.
To the
You
car, to the hotel room.
To be fair, though, you don't want to wake up to a drunk, sweaty pee in the fucking hotel room.
I never want to wake up to a drunk, sweaty pee.
Right. It's gonna be cool though. It's gonna be fun, and then we're gonna be in fucking Pierre's. We're like 10 minutes away from Carl's. Who knows what's gonna happen? Shout out to the motherfucker. All right, it's gonna be a good weekend, man. So make sure you guys come out, see us, hang out with us.
Shout out to Carl. Hopefully we find him one day.
We're gonna be out there, man. It's gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to Tennessee. Jelly Roll, hit me up, fam.
Can you guys do me a favor and watch the drinking and the driving while you're gone? I don't want to read about you or hear about you on the news.
I don't want to do that either. I don't watch the news, so I wouldn't see it. So that works out pretty good. And if you didn't notice, they did add Boondocks to the remainder of the tour.
We had I did see that. We had all those people that are performing on the show, didn't we?
On what?
On the Bloomington show.
All the all the headliners.
Yeah.
Well, actually, on the Bloomington show, I think we've had everyone except for Intrinsic.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then on the Nashville show, we've never had the 3 openers on.
No.
And also Intrinsic. And I don't know where the other show went. Oh, yeah, same. Oh, yeah, I don't even know who that person is. So maybe we'll meet some new people. Come hang out with us, man. We're going to be out there. It's going to be dope. I've been to Nashville, but I couldn't even tell you when. Or how long ago it was. I wish we could stay there longer.
I went through Nashville.
I'd like to spend more time there.
I've never actually stopped in Nashville.
We'll have a few hours.
I saw the Grand Ole Opry. I drove by that on the highway.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nashville.
I know. I mean,
Tennessee.
I've been in Memphis, and I remember that. I had a good time there. I've been there a couple times. Went there with friends. But I know I've been to Nashville. I just don't remember what the fuck I did or when. Or I had to be a kid. Like, I haven't been there, like,
I've never been to Nashville.
since I remember. We should come out there. We're going to be out there this weekend.
That's a far drive.
That's all right.
To just turn around and come right back
How
home.
far is it from here?
I don't know. It's like 5 something.
Probably 6, close to 6 hours.
Yeah,
I could just Google it right now.
good. And then what else? Gathering of the Juggalos. That's going
I don't
on.
even want to talk about that.
You're the one that said to talk about it. Well,
They only announced one headliner. Fuck you, dog.
let's see if I can pull this up here like now.
They only announced one performer.
So far we've gotten the Gathering 2023 Alien Encounter, a sci-fi haunt. So they brought back the haunted house like they had last year, except this time it's going to be sci-fi themed to go along with the Psychopaths from Outer Space.
I heard a lot of people are a little upset that they're turning this into a trap gathering.
I mean, I don't know where anybody would even get one.
Right.
ICP has been announced, and both of their shows.
Right.
Ouija Mac has been announced,
Right.
and then they announced one other guest.
Right. There's your 2 trap artists.
One of the biggest viewed
Yes.
Gathering performances on Replicon Radio's YouTube page.
Yes.
You can go check out their past performance. Are returning to the Gathering of the Juggalos, none other than Dead Body Man's favorite, City Morgue.
City Morgue.
I am not a fan, but not my taste of music.
People love them.
Yo,
They killed it
for
at the
sure.
Gathering.
Yeah, they did.
For sure.
They 100%. Like, I don't really listen to them. I can't say I like them or not. I would say probably more to the not side since I don't listen to them.
You're right.
But I can't deny it. I watched them at the Gathering. That shit was fucking dope. Like, it was hype
Right,
and fucking.
right.
You know what I mean? Kind of like what you say about Ouija. Like, yeah, I don't really
Yeah.
care for him, but dude fucking murders it.
Puts on a hell of a
Yeah,
fucking
these guys,
show.
there was fucking energy like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Too much probably for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to go sit down. I'm just standing here watching you and I'm out of breath. Like,
Right.
I don't know. I saw them at Del Mar Hall last time they came through, and boy,
Yeah.
that was a fucked up concert, man. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like they kept stopping it, and then they were playing like 105.7 The Point hits from the 2000s, like, you know, they were playing like Linkin Park and shit, and then they would come back out and do some songs, and then they would break it up with more like, you know, reminiscent songs, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
That's weird.
It was a weird show. It wasn't great. But I mean, hopefully they don't do that weird shit at the fucking gathering and they fucking kill it like they did the last time.
Yeah, hopefully they'll probably wall out. Yeah, I've seen people saying that, but it's like, where do you got one out of how many? I mean, how many artists?
Yeah,
minus like the underground, the second stage, and all that shit. Which, you know, they always say hundreds of performances, but even main stage, you're getting what, 5 to 7 a night?
Yeah.
Times fucking 4 days. I mean, you're looking at 25, 30 larger groups.
Right.
They have announced one. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a trap gathering.
When you gonna stop contributing to the Bang Pow Boom Juggalos?
I would love to see a trap gathering. I've been saying it since I saw Flostradamus there in Waka Flocka. I'm like, I want an EDM night.
Well, that's not a trap gathering.
Well, an EDM trap, you know, it's kind of in the same vein.
No, it's different.
Okay.
An EDM gathering would probably be really popular, though.
I would not go see a trap gathering.
That's like the biggest festivals in the world are EDM festivals.
I'd probably shoot myself in the face.
I would like them to do it the way they always have, just better. I like it. I like that I can go see a fucking trap shit that I've never heard of and witness for the first time, and then see a big name rapper that I know, and then see some fucking crazy rock band.
Sure.
Either a current one or one from the fucking 90s. You know, a bit of everything. Some of it I like, some of it I don't, some of it I don't know.
That would probably get me back to the gathering.
Like, that's the shit I like. I like that it doesn't make sense sometimes.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got fucking Lardy B and Insane Clown Posse opening for MC Hammer. I'm like, bet. Let's do. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm here for it. But yeah, sometimes it's like a bunch of fucking metal. That shit sucks. Sometimes it's a bunch of fucking just trap rap. That shit sucks. You know what I mean? Like, but when they mix it up, I can sit through a shitty metal band.
Sure.
For the next good bit. You know what I mean? Like, but if it's a whole night of just shitty metal, I don't even want to be there.
Right.
If it's a whole night of fucking trap, I don't want to be there. But if there's just one in there and they're dope, or if they're not, whatever, like, I'm experiencing something new.
Right.
That's the one thing I've always liked about the gathering. Like, there's always
something new.
Yeah. Like, and it's like not obviously that's why it's I feel like the smaller shit's got more popular.
Yeah.
Like the underground shit, because we still have that there. There's still something you never heard of that's dope. Most of the shit they put on the main stage is either already big, you've already made your decision whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But when they put shit up that I don't, because there's plenty of things that have been popular that I just don't know about, like those guys, for example. I would have, you know what I mean? I would have. Same with Suicide Boys. I mean, I knew who they were. I clearly knew who they were, but I would never have gone to a Suicide Boys show.
Yeah.
But I was dope to see. Or fucking Ghost Man. That shit was murder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was ridiculous. But then on the same token, you get Token. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, I think the same day, like, Ghost Man played, Token played,
Token
Killa
almost
played.
died the other day.
That was Prof.
Okay.
The Showerhead?
Yeah. I thought it was one of those guys.
Token's playing lights out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Prof. Fucking slit his wrist with the Showerhead somehow.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why this fucking thing ain't working. Whatever. They also announced the Tom Woods art battle.
Ooh.
Returning. Costume contest returning. There's some other shit they announced. But nothing too crazy just yet. But
wet t-shirt contest returning.
Oh, Miss Juggalette. They didn't actually announce a wet t-shirt yet, but I clear it's
Butthole.
the Butthole Surfers.
The home of the Butthole Surfers.
That'd be cool. That'd be
the Butthole Surfers on
together.
Wild.
On second stage.
Yeah, whatever stage. I think it'd be cool. That'd be a weird.
I feel like they would want to
If
do
you're
a
gonna
daytime set.
If you're gonna get the Butthole Surfers, you might as well get fucking They Might Be Giants.
Yeah. Yeah, but just the idea of the Butthole Surfers playing the gathering. Just,
I mean, it would be on par. You know?
yeah, just because they're called just their name alone. The music doesn't really fit, but they really only had one good song.
Right.
But that'd be dope. I'm still stuck on that fucking President's of the United States, dog. That they need to play the gathering like that. It's so fitting. I don't know where all this shit is, but they announced some shit, fam. We still got fucking over 3 months. Oh yeah, Tom Woods. Art battle. Contestants won it, so submit if you're an artist out there and you want to submit to be a part of it. You can send a fucking email to somebody. I'm gonna tell you, Tom at meridiandesignworks.com. Tom Wood is going to select and notify 24 contestants and 5 alternatives before June 30th. So you have till June 30th to submit. Probably sooner, because once he picks there's going to be 24 people.
Basically, you got a month.
Yeah. Send in. You're going to have 45 minutes at the contest to create your original sci-fi themed masterpiece. And you can win a bunch of stuff and be known as a dope-ass artist. Just even if you're an artist, just submit your stuff, and then these people will look at your shit and they'll know who you are. Yeah, Miss Juggalo costume con. Oh yeah, they announced the party, the first party. I'm gonna pull it up so I get the name right. Wicked Clown from Outer Space, the Out of This Atmosphere Mikey Clark after party. Fuck yeah, that's gonna be dope. I love that Mikey Clark's back in the mix. It's always a good time. So Mikey Clark's gonna, I prefer that. I prefer to go to a Mikey Clark DJ'd after party, which is gonna be like 3 or 4 hours long, than his weird set on the stage.
I agree.
Because it was cool, but it was just strange.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which, I mean, Mikey Clark is strange, but it's just not. It's, you know what I mean? It's like they put him on early, so it's like still daylight out, and we're just like standing there waiting for music, and
yeah.
But it'd definitely be a dope inside a tent and like fucking, you know what I mean? Him just up there mixing and scratching, and way cooler than fucking yeeted out Clay.
And you're drinking.
Yeah, just fuck. I mean, we were drinking at that time anyway, but
yeah, but drinking and hanging out, two different things when you just drinking and listening to music versus drinking and hanging out listening to DJ Mikey Clark tearing it up.
Yeah, shout out to Mikey motherfucking Clark. Mikey motherfucking Clark. Oh, and if we didn't talk
about
what's
the E stand for?
Excellent.
Edward
Newton.
Irwin.
Excellent Irwin.
Emmanuel.
Excellent Irwin's energy example. You know? Edna. I don't think Edna's right. And we didn't talk about this yet either, so let me pull this up real quick. We did
not in the title.
Well, it's not in the title, but we also just never talked about it. We did talk about. You remember? They announced the 3-headed monster tour with ICP,
yes.
Esham, and Ouija. So that tour was announced, and it's supposed to be in June. No dates have been available yet.
Bullshit.
But
bullshit.
Just this week, they announced the Quest for the Ultimate Groove Tour. Mr. Shaggy 2 Dope of the Insane Clown Posse, along with DJ Clay, Odd Squad Family, Nathan James, Tier Diaz, and Shaggy the Airhead, hitting the motherfucking road starting right after the gathering, July 19th, Sauget, Illinois, at Pops. Going through Springfield, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, Washington, Oregon, Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, South Dakota, Wisconsin, back through Joliet and Indiana, all the way into the end of August.
That date he's going to be here is like a fucking Tuesday or Wednesday.
July 19th?
Yeah, it's fucking in the middle of the week bullshit.
Might be.
No, I looked at it already.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I might be able to go to that. Nope, never mind.
Either way.
It was a Wednesday, I think.
It's going to be dope. Too dope. But he's hitting the road. The dates are out. The fucking openers are out. Shout out to Tia Diaz. I know a bunch of other people are on some select dates. And it's called The Quest for the Ultimate Groove, which is, we spoke about, his new solo album, which will be dropping as well.
It's funny how he can just drop albums.
Yeah, it's like a Wednesday.
He can drop albums like it ain't nothing, but Jay can't do shit.
I mean, Jay just dropped a solo record.
So he dropped a solo track.
Oh, he dropped the whole the Bloody Sunday album out.
What was that? 3 songs?
No, it's a whole album.
Sunday,
You just don't listen
bloody
to it.
Sunday.
Just because you don't listen to it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, bro.
Yeah, it's not true because I totally forgot that existed until you just said it.
But it doesn't. But it still exists.
But it's garbage.
We're not doing a fucking music review. It's 13 songs, over an hour long. 1 minute over an hour.
Oh, perfect. Hit play, and then we'll come back, and then we'll fill out the rest of the show, the last half hour.
We're not listening to that whole record.
Oh, okay.
But we definitely take a break.
Why can't we listen to that album?
We've already heard it. It's for other people to go listen.
No, you need to go back and listen to this replay when we're done.
You see the post today that we sent us? I saw that post too. Yeah, lots of shit going on at Astronomicon 6.5. Hoping I can go. I got free tickets. Anybody got a place to stay?
Oh,
Well, not free tickets. I guess I paid for them, but
oh my lord. Here, I just saw that
cool
on
'cause he
my
had bitches
Facebook.
with titties out. That ain't true at all. I mean, he may have had bitches with titty out, but that didn't mean. That's not what made him cool. Your friend fucked up City Morgue. What does that mean? Like they got in a fight? He was security for a show. What?
I just saw this meme on Facebook. It's posted like 2 hours ago.
Terrible.
I am being oppressed, Shaggy.
Shit.
Oh, cat vomit again? Hell yeah.
Cat
Sorry, I'm just
vomit.
catching up.
Teresa.
Baby Casper Pants, the lead singer.
You know
of
who
President
invented the
Susan.
word cat vomit?
Yep.
Hello, Larnett.
Yeah.
Was Slipknot ever been to the gathering? No.
Nope.
That'd be dope though.
That would be expensive.
I know. I think they've tried. I know they're trying. I know for a fact they've tried to get Zombie and Manson.
That'll never happen.
They need sponsorships for that. That kind
I
of
bet they
money.
could get Manson. Especially now.
If Manson can get his shit
5 years
together.
from now.
If he can get his shit together, maybe.
Well, I think that's why they could get him.
Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers falling off stages and shit and getting hit with fucking stage fright.
Well, he hasn't even done a show ever since he had that fucking controversy or whatever. I would love to see Manson at the gathering. That'd be dope.
That would be crazy.
That'd be at the
What
dope
if
show.
what if we did like a?
I know they were gonna get the Antwer, but fuck them. Everybody hates them now. Well, not everybody, but
Yeah, they're pieces of shit.
yeah, they're pieces of shit. So they'll probably end up being
Shout
there.
out
They'll
to
probably-
Johnny.
He's probably friends with Jay now.
Right.
No. How do you get them girls to go in the closet? I'm just kind of curious. Just wondering.
Right.
What kind of spells do you use? Is it voodoo? Is it black voodoo?
You should make an action figure. You submit your art, bro. That's still art. You can make an action. If you can make an action figure in 45 minutes, you might have a chance to win. Want to see Shaggy for show? Yeah, hell yeah. Shaggy's dope, man.
That's
He'll
why
be
he's
at
called
the
Tudo.
fucking the float again. You know what I'm saying? So
What float are you talking about?
Tom Wood float.
Tom Wood, please.
Tom Wood's float.
You gotta say Tom Woods float, otherwise people don't know what you're talking about.
Tom Wood, please.
He's got that good puss. That's correct, Digger. Kanga, whichever one you want. I mean, that's what I hear. It's purely speculation.
Got that good pussy. You know what else got that good pussy?
Who?
Chinese restaurant closed on Monday.
Dude, I picked up an order from a Chinese food restaurant that had a big ass sign on the door that says,
We serve cat.
"We're closed on Monday."
You should have taken a picture.
I
I
was
almost did, but I was like already mid stride into the door and it clicked in. Yeah.
Chinese restaurant closed on Monday.
That's funny.
I know which one it was, so if I get back by there to take an order, I'll fucking
That's
take a picture
funny.
of it.
That's too fucking funny.
Closed on Monday.
Fuck you. There's a shit ton more people in here right now. So if you guys are in here, why don't you tell us what's on your bucket list? Because that's what we talked about at the beginning of the show. Maybe you can inspire us to have a better bucket list. Now I want a better. I'm compelled to make I want to like actually write something down.
I'm glad I influenced you to do that.
I've said that in my life before and I didn't do it. So hopefully maybe it'll stick this time.
Maybe.
Well, I gotta think of something first while I'm still remembering to write it down. So
All right.
if I'm inspired to write something
That's two
down,
big steps.
yeah, that have to like coincide.
Yeah. That's
The stars
one of-
must align. That's
That's
astrology, right?
That's
here.
my biggest issue in life is I have to remember to do the thing that I'm remembering when I need to remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I have to remember the
I
thing.
think I just understood astrology, people.
For a
It
minute.
all makes sense. You got to wait for the stars to align, and when they do, Jupiter is on her period or whatever, then you can remember shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. What are you doing? About to jump in the water?
I was trying
He's
to stop
dropping a
myself from
beat.
sneezing.
He's dropping a beat.
The fuck was that? You just hold your nose to sneeze?
I was trying to stop it from going, but I couldn't.
There's that EDM shit.
Your bucket list item is to party with us boys again?
Whoa.
All 3 hosts.
You want to
All
party
3
with
hosts
boys?
and Joe. You could have just came to the fucking last show.
The
We were all there.
Yeah, the Blaze.
Yeah, we were all at Blaze and ABK live and in
B to
person.
the L to the ACE.
I mean, Rue wasn't really partying, but we were having a good time.
Come to Tom Woods Float.
I was
we're all
having a
gonna be
good
there.
time, motherfucker. Just because I wasn't drinking don't mean I wasn't having fun.
Oh, okay. He was having
I
fun.
can not drink and have
I didn't
fun.
say you weren't having fun. I just said you weren't like throwing down.
P tried to get me to on several occasions.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Nobody, man. Gmo and Ouija, filthy trash store. Yeah, I don't see that one.
What, do they not like each other?
Nope.
I have no idea, but I would assume.
One made fun of Big Daddy.
We're all gonna be at Tom Woods Float, right?
He's going to show up if
Oh,
we have
yeah.
an event.
He said he was going, right? He said whatever he couldn't do changed. Yeah. There you go. You want to see us all again? We're gonna be at Tom Woods Float at least for one day.
Yeah.
At least one day.
Maybe more, but
Maybe.
at least for one day.
Yeah.
They want us to host a secret event.
I don't know. if I
Did
can
they
do
reach back out to us?
Yeah.
that. Is it gonna be like?
I've talked to.
I'm not doing no
all the
secret
time.
event, motherfucker.
Well,
I
it's
need
not-
to know what we're gonna do.
Well, it's not going to be
It's not a
secret.
secret for you.
It can be secret to everybody else, but it ain't gonna be like you're in a secret.
You'll probably
event.
actually. I don't hate it because I said I would do anything. But you'll actually like it more than me because of the. I don't know.
Now you're scaring me even more.
No, it's just this fucking event.
Nah, it's just
That's
a
all.
fucking event.
There's gonna be performances.
There's gonna be a lot of fucking going on. 'cause
There's gonna
it's
be
just a
like
fucking
free
event.
food. You know, I brought you up because I was like, oh, Rue just said he would love to host a wet t-shirt contest. Because they were like, oh, that'd be a cool idea. And he's like, well, if he's that into it, that might be weird. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. He's a little too into it.
I mean, it ain't like about that. It just be fun.
We're gonna be there. Way too far south. It's Arkansas. If you can make it to St. Louis, you can make it fucking 4 more hours.
Fuck if that. If you go down 44, I think it's only like 3.5.
There you go. Even better. 3.5 hours. Farther than us.
I'll tell you what, it took me no time to get back fucking home.
Yeah. And if you're still hungry, there's a lovely fucking buffet on the way home in Rolla. Love that
Lambert's.
fucking place. No, Lambert's is not on the way.
Oh,
there.
That's
it's
Sykeston.
Springfield, isn't it?
Lambert's is yeah. Well, there's one in Ozark,
Yeah.
Springfield, but yeah, there's one in Sykeston
Yeah,
too.
Sykeston's probably the
Neither are on the way home from there.
closest. Sykeston is the closest one to here, though.
No, it's the what's it called, Grape Joe? It's the something sirloin stampede. I think that's what it's called. If you see the giant fucking
Maybe it's
cow,
just called the Stampede.
no, it's like the sirloin stampede. It's like there's like a big cow it's about the size of your house.
Damn,
It's just a buffet. You go in there, they got chicken and dumplings though.
that's a little ass cow.
Big as your house. That's a big cow.
Oh.
Cows are not as big as your house.
Cow's as big as my house.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big cow. I got a big house.
So you're coming to Missouri to see your kids?
I don't have any kids that I know of.
In a year? Jesus Christ. You ain't got no job? Come see them sooner, bro.
Whose birthday was it that just passed that we forgot all about? Oh,
Gee,
hey,
Jesus.
happy birthday, Will FM
Happy birthday, Will FM.
/ manager /
Count.
attorney, accountant, owner, merch guy.
Owner. He owns the team.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Tiffany the tool girl. You guys want to take a break?
Yeah,
Take
sure.
a break. We're going to take a quick break, guys.
Bye.
Leave a comment. Tell us about your bucket list. Tell us about all the things you love in life. You have an interview Wednesday. Congratulations. We're going to take a quick break. If you're tuned in on YouTube, this stream's going to end. That's okay. You hit the subscribe button. You hit that bell. You know that we're going to be back in just a few short minutes. If you don't want to leave, just head on over to Repliconradio.com. Click the big giant play button. And you can continue to listen to this same episode, just the music. If you're listening to the replay, none of this shit matters to you, and I'm just stalling is why I pulled the playlist back up is really what's happening.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.